What can you say about women's hockey, how far it's come and kind of where it's going?
Okay, when I first arrived here in '82, there were very few teams, period, in youth hockey. And it was sort of the Save the Caps campaign. And we went out in the community, and I was one of the few players, actually, Jordan, that stayed around in the summer to try to get involved in the community, to be part. And the one part I loved is going to rinks and skating and helping young kids, and that got me sort of in the hockey school thing. But then Courtney started, and the first thing she wanted to do, well, the dresses for figure skating are so nice. I want to figure skate.
It's important.
I want to do group figure skating. What was that called?
Precision.
Precision skating.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden she says, Dad, I want to play hockey. And with that, I just lit up. Oh, yeah.
It's time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
go time. It's go
and
time.
so it's developed over the years that now the Capitals hockey development team that they put together here in Washington is amazing. We've got girls teams playing at all different levels. We have women's teams. It is growing like crazy. It's the Ovechkin effect here and there, but it's also the fact that the Caps are so watched, so exciting, and now the girls are part of that. It's fantastic.
And you two have been a part of the growth of women hockey, giving it the platform to grow with your hockey camp.
So we do the summer camp, network
Yeah.
hockey. It's been around since 2001, Dad.
Yeah.
We've been doing it. We've been training kids at all levels, but pretty much youth to college
Since
and
82,
pro.
really, right? And then, well, you weren't born then.
You've been putting in the work. You've been putting in
Marsha
the work.
Perry, and we developed Pro Start, and we wanted to be involved in the community and also be a part of the development and growth of youth hockey. And the women's side and girls side, as Courtney knows, I mean, she played, and I had a chance to coach these women. It was my greatest experience. Sorry, Kyle. It was fantastic.
I know, I'm
and
a
you
favorite.
can tell about the women's program that
Yeah.
you're on the ice with.
Yeah, I mean, so just there's the youth hockey side that has grown so much, and then there's also the teams and the opportunities for girls and women to play. As I mentioned, the Caps run an adult learn to play, all Caps, all her. We have over 40, 50, sometimes 60 women on the ice of these women who have never played before. They want to come out, they want to learn how to play, and that's one big thing that I'm very passionate about is anybody, any age, female, women, should be able to enjoy the game because it is something that has given me so much. And so I love being able to teach these women that have never played before, yeah, you can do it.
Is there a most memorable moment that you have had together that is around the game of hockey?
I have a couple.
I got one.
What's number one?
You go.
I think, you know, we always had games at our camp, and we played against the students, and we had the Laughlin line. Me, Kyle, and Courtney played as a line. I told them I'm not coming back over center, just get me the puck.
I mean, you never did anyways, Dad, so how is this any different?
They were the worker bees, but that was one of the highlights of being a father, being to play with my son and playing with my daughter. It was just a great time.
I mean, I think I got all the goals, right?
Yeah, you did.
Duh.
So what was
That's not a
your
question.
favorite?
I have a couple. A lot of them come from broadcasting when we started
course,
working
yeah.
together. The Stanley Cup. When the Caps won the Cup out on
yeah.
F Street.
That's a good
My
one.
dad and I were out there together, both broadcasting, doing the post-game show. I think there were a couple slang words that I taught you that year, Dad, like it's lit.
It's lit. I was all of a sudden lit. It was great.
But so we had this amazing interaction and we're able to share this moment. I will say the parade when I snuck into your car.
Well,
in
she
the
comes
parade.
running across the road, and the guy said, no, no, no.
Security
And I'm
guard's
saying,
like,
I know her, I know
and
her.
the car's moving. I said, Courtney, jump in.
Stop.
So I think
Yes.
just being able to share those moments.
You know, I thought you were going to say that one because I did notice it was still your phone screen 5 years
This is
later. It is true.
Well, so there's a story behind that.
There's
My
a story
phone
behind
screen is a picture of me, my dad, and Ovechkin with the cup. And the only reason that photo happened was because I snuck behind and was able to I didn't have a media pass, it actually got me back there, sorry. And I was able to get back there with you, Dad.
Yep.
And this is when all the players were coming out on stage as they were being introduced. And that's when there was a quick moment
And
with,
we said,
with
can we
Ovechkin
get a
right
pic?
there.
And he just said yes. It was just something that I will always remember. Not only that the Caps won, that Courtney and I could share that moment together.